evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more God of Word. Let's go ahead and continue on with the live campaign. We just beat the typing challenge at the end of the last video, so we got a couple more regular scenes to get through before we fight our next boss, which has some pretty interesting mechanics. I do have some upgrades. Why don't we go ahead and spend them at the store here? So I'll just focus on getting more gold. And I think, you know, in my other game, I did have some damage and time upgrades, and I feel like it did kind of help a little bit, so why don't we go ahead and get a damage upgrade. I'm not sure how this works, like if you do 1 extra damage per word or something, but we'll go ahead and put that in there, because some of the levels in my last run were a little bit close. Part of that might be because I'm talking while finding words and typing at the same time, but it'd be nice not to lose any of these levels. Alright, so we got 2 monsters here after this one. Asks. So yeah, you really want to take advantage of S's and D's, because it just makes it a lot easier. You can find one word, it also always counts as a second word. Anyway, I did enough damage to kill this thing. I wonder if there's a 7-letter word here. Askerd. Not a word. Alright. It could be an ER word, like Deekers. No. Yeah, I'm sure there must have been a 7-letter word there. I just had the S, the D, the R, the E, so many possibilities. Mist, misted, mites, item, items, time, times, emit, emits. TIME is one of those things that it just has a lot of different things there. Side, sign, signed. Wait, that's not a word. So what is the 7-letter word here? Mantids? Dements? Oh yeah, to unmint. Oh, come on! If you wanna, like, say someone's minted something that you didn't want minted, what are you gonna do? You're gonna demint it. Wow. Literally unplayable. Okay, so this one we have no S, so it's a little bit tricky. Din and Dan Laden. Oh, Dale, that's a good one. Deal, dial, laid. Am I done? All right, good. Got enough. Oh man, come on. I gotta find one 7-letter word here. Oh, that's only 6. Denial. Could be some ED ending. Inlaned. Oh, no. Failed. Well, I didn't fail, but I failed to find any of the 7-letter words. As a little sub-challenge to myself here. So that was a regular old level. We got a level up and an upgrade. And I have enough gold to almost buy one of these weapons. I'm not gonna in this playthrough because, like I said, they don't give you any permanent advantage. As you just as you charge them up, you can use them to get a temporary advantage, like bonus damage for this one, bonus time for this one. This one makes all letters bonus tiles for a while, but I don't want to have to think about when the charge is available and you know, then press the shift key. I like to just play the game and get passive bonuses. Alright, this level should probably have some kind of special thing, like a hangman or a treasure chest or something. Because we haven't had that in the last level. Last, stale, tail, tails, least, sate, slate. Yeah, so that's one suggestion if you are having a hard time with this, is don't try to look at like all 7 letters all the time. Instead, try to find like a grouping of 4 or 5 letters that like that's like all really common letters, and you can make a lot of words out of it, and then you can just wrap them out. Oh, hang on a minute, there's only 1 E, so I can't do create. Care, carrot, bear, beat, bat, tab, bear, bear, bar and bra. Bet. Am I redone? Okay, good. Yeah, we made it. Alright, there's, I guess, 2 more monsters after this one, according to that thing there. It said it had, like, a 2 symbol, so I think that's after the one that you're currently fighting. Ah, treasure chest. Alright, we gotta find the 7-letter word here. Oh, this one's tricky. Lomer? Ah, it's not even a word. Oh, no! Aromel... Almoner. Okay, probably was not gonna find Almoner, but I might have been able to find normal. That's a tricky one because man, I cannot perch. Oh, perches. Oh, phew, thank goodness that was enough because I'm actually having a hard time finding words here. Okay. Yeah, we made P. Oh, how did I miss P's? Come on. Come on, Boris, get your head in the game. Is crep a word? Ooh, creps. Okay, yeah, we ended up doing all right. Yeah, so for the treasure chest, you get the biggest reward if you find the 7-letter word. You can get a smaller reward if you use a 6-letter word. So I tried to get greedy there, and I wasn't looking hard enough for 6-letter words. Maybe normal would have been within my capabilities. I don't know what an almoner is, so that one I probably would not have been able to find. So I missed out on some gold, but in this game, if you really care about gold, you can replay these levels as much as you want and just get all the gold in the universe, so it's not that big of a deal if you don't get all the maximum gold the first time through. Anyway, we're up against another boss. This one's cool, so it's Kerberos, or however you pronounce it. It's the three-headed dog, and so you have to do separate damage for each of the heads. There'll be a blue tile that deals damage to the blue head, a yellow tile deals damage to the yellow head, and then a red tile deals damage to the red head. So you have to make sure that you're not just putting in any old words, but that you're making sure to use at least one of the colored letters each time. And once you've done enough damage to satisfy killing one of the colors, you have to focus on the other two. So there's a lot to think about all at once here. I believe there's a lot of time, though. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, there's 150 seconds, so it's 2.5 minutes. Pake is not a word. Unspeak, is that a word? Okay, that's cool. Nah, okay, so nap is not a word I want to do because it doesn't have anything. Sake. Snake. That K is kind of hard here. Seek, oh, that's not how you spell, seek. Alright, you know what, I'm actually gonna just spend 10 seconds to change, because I think that was a pretty hard set of letters. And this one is a little bit easier, I think. Okay, Claude, seal, aduze. Oh, interesting. It looks like those letters aren't changing. So the O is always the red one here. The S is always the blue one. The D is always the yellow one. Interesting. And that's actually kind of good to have the S be one of the colored ones because you're going to be using the colored letters a lot. Okay, loads. So, scald, scaled. Where are we at here? So, I kind of need a little bit of everything here. Ales. Did I just do a singular ado? I did not. Okay, ode, that's a good one. Odes. Alright, so we got everything we need yellow. That's the D. Alright. So, does, dales. Decal, is that a word? Yeah, that's a word. Why did I think that was not a word? Okay. Did I do dole already? Oh, I didn't do doles yet. Okay, well, I should do doles. Okay, so that's it. I don't know if I found the 7-letter word here. I don't think I did. Scold. Cold. Is that a word? Scolide. No, that's not a word. Acodels. Codels. Co-deals? Like to deal with somebody? Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the deal on my own, but as soon as I co-dealed with Bob, we got the negotiations pushed right through. Psyche, my fiance is watching this. You see a 7-letter word here? Seal dues? No. Anyway, we got enough damage to kill all 3 of the heads, so we're good to finish the level, but I always like to try to find the 7-letter word, if there is one. I think there is. I don't know that for certain, but it seems likely. Acodels? Kalidos. Yes. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention, this boss has one other feature, which is that notice my guy he wasn't wielding a spear. You're not allowed to bring a weapon to that fight, so if you had bought a weapon, you can't use it on that fight. It's not that big of a deal just because the weapons don't really do that much. It's just like like I said, like a charge thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give myself an extra guess on these hangmans, even though it's probably strategically not the wisest thing. You can just lose the hangmans and whatever. This only matters for the hangman stuff, whereas everything else matters for like the vast majority of the game. And we unlocked a new weapon, so this one, after it charges up, you can turn all tiles into special tiles, but I'm just gonna save my gold for the armor because the armor is something that you wear and it benefits you passively. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here is do the same thing as in the first video, which is I'm going to go to the typing challenge and end after that. So we're back in action. One cool thing artistically about this game is that You do... Ooh, is there a rooster here? Oh, finally I found a 7-letter word. Okay, that killed the guy. Yeah, so notice my guy's wielding a sword, but as you buy those weapons, you actually will have that equipped, and each one looks differently, which I think is pretty cool. Store? Can you be a storer, someone who stores things? Apparently not. Twos? No, and you can't have multiple twos if it's T-O-O. And the other armor that you get also makes your character look different, which is pretty nice. Tame, lame.
Tamale.
Thanks, Psyche. Tamale. I would not have found that one. Late. Did I do late and teal and tail? Oh, here's eat, ate, tea, etta. Do they do tay here? They do tay as well. So there's 5 different words you can form whenever you have eat, ate, and tea. Sure. Well, let's go ahead and get the next one. See if we can find the 7-letter words here. Copites. It's to pite with someone else. Yeah, Bob and I, after doing some co-dealing, did some co-piting. Hangman. All right, I got this. I got all my upgrades for this. Sovereign. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. I only have one more guess. Something? Something? Is it something? Oh, it's something. Whew. Good thing I got that extra Hangman upgrade, or else I would not have gotten that here. Blast. Maybe you can blast store? No. Bast. Bast is a word. All right. Well, I did not know bast was a word. Tabs, rats, tars, arts. So yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said before, it's not the fault of this game that English has these really really dense pockets of words that can be formed all out of the same letters. I don't know if there's something that can be done to the game design to discourage you from just doing like art, tar, rats, tars, arts, and like pretty much killing an enemy using 3 of the 7 letters. Yeah, that would be tough. Unless you do. I guess I'm not a game designer, so I don't know. Maybe there is some like really clever way to figure out that challenge. Obviously, if you increase the damage needed to kill the monsters, that can actually cause a problem. Because then, if those if those multiples don't appear, then of course you're gonna be in trouble. Searer, is that a word? Did I do single hearer? Oh, I already used that. Okay, hairs. We got the ear. Oh, I already did that. Yeah, we did hearers. That was 7-letter word here. Oh, is there another one? Shearer? Someone who shears things? Hey, there were 2 7-letter words there. Nice. Sharer. That was definitely a nice bunch of words there. Rehear. Oh my God, can you do rehears? Oh, there were 3 7-letter words in this one, and I found them all. Go me. Okay. Anyway, and that's enough self-congratulation for now. Let's go ahead and see what the next thing is. Just another monster. Slewing. That's a word. All right. Untils. So this one doesn't have as many things like the triple letter things. Get out of my land. Nuts, tons. I think we're good, right? Lig is not a word. Gill, not a word either. Oh, gilts. Wait a minute, I never found the 7-letter word here. Crap. Slutting. Quit slutting it up. No, I guess there's just only 1 T there. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have nailed it. Okay. One more thing. There's one more thing. All right, God. Fitting name here. Gods. Gloss is a 7-letter word here. Dogs. Did we do plural of gods? Your words, by the way, are written here if you want to like look later on. Dose. There we go. Doses. Okay. Is lost a word? No. I already did lost, didn't I? Less. Ah, all right. There we go. Got some more time. There is a bonus that gives you more time. So even if you're running out on time, potentially you can like keep giving yourself those 5-second bonuses and keep on going. Okay. So let's see. We're at the store. I got 2 upgrade points. I could give myself some more damage. I don't know if it's worth saving up for this gold upgraded, but sure, I'll save up for the gold upgrade. I think I'm doing fine on the damage at this point. Alrighty, so I think we can do one more level. Yep, I got enough time. I got to pick up my stepson from school here, but we got time for one more, and it is the one that is the typing challenge. Now, this one is one that took me a lot of tries. In fact, I might fail. This one's, I find, pretty difficult. The developers did say that they were going to reduce the number of things you have to type on these typing challenges to make them a bit less tedious. This one's a real grind, and I think part of the difficulty is that you just have to keep on going. So basically, the guy lifts up his left hand, and you have to type the words that appear on it at my difficulty, which for typing is just medium difficulty. I have to type 30 words before his hand stomps down and kills me. And one of the tricky things about this one as compared to the last one is that in the last one you could see those things moving towards you in the water, so you kind of knew like how much time you had. This time there's no way to know. You're just like typing words, and then either you finish it or you die. Just all of a sudden, there's nothing you can do. Awareness, privy, fade, and broad. Okay, so then after you type the last one, it's like, oh, I finally won. Nope, now you gotta survive the other arm. It took me like a bajillion tries to finish the first one, and then I thought I was finally done because I had been playing for such a long time. But then it was like, nope, you gotta do another one. So yeah, you do all this. Ocarina of Time. I think I have it on a pretty low difficulty. I tried it on hard several times. Not hard plus, but just plain old hard. And even as a pretty fast typer, I wasn't able to do it. It's very, very challenging. Definitely this is a game for the elite typists among us. And so then I was like, okay, finally I'm done. Oh, nope, you gotta do some rag bags here and survive that florid agave head, which is really grating on you. What's that? Agave. Oh, agave? Oh, really? I thought my fiance just told me it's called an agave. I thought it was agave. Like, I gave it 110%, coach. I couldn't have done any more. I gave it all I got. Anyway, so, yeah, lots of agave puns, apparently, if you don't know how to pronounce words. Mumble, mumble, toil and tumble. So yeah, you don't know. I don't know if there's like less time for the head or more time, or if it's the same amount for everything, but it looks like medium is easy enough for me to make it through. And so yeah, that's that challenge. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did, and we'll be back soon to, do some more gameplay with this game. We unlocked our first armor for beating that boss. So one thing that I find interesting is that the armor, at least the first one, I don't actually want this. Like, enemies move slower, granting more time. I don't actually want more time because it just makes the levels take longer to beat. So I'm actually not going to equip this. And what I found was that in my first game, when I equipped it, there's no way to unequip it. The equip button doesn't turn into an unequip button. Now, admittedly, this is a minor thing. Like, who's going to want to unequip their armor? It's all positive, so why would you ever want to unequip it? But personally, I'm not going to equip it because I don't want the extra time. I actually don't know what this one is. I haven't unlocked this before. It unlocks after Leon Nemios. Let's see where that is. Is that this? Oh, we actually can't see the names in advance, huh? So I don't know when that unlocks, but it's not these. So yeah, I'll wait for that second armor, and hopefully that gives something other than bonus time, which I would actually want to have. All right, anyway, again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody.